because I know earlier was quite busy and I didn't get round to answering a lot of questions due to paid readings taking priority. So I am going to jump back on, not for as long, but see if we can get some more of your questions answered. If you did have a question earlier today, then please do not post again. If you had your question answered, then take that for today. If you didn't have a question answered, then you're free to join in, my lovelies. So just place your questions. So Wolfie, baby doll, don't ask if you can be added, just put your question there, my lovely. Wolfie, baby doll, guidance for you. Like I say, if you were here earlier in the day, okay, then don't bother asking a question again, please. I'm trying to answer those that didn't have their question answered, and your situation won't have changed in a couple of hours. So advice for Wolfie doll, advice for Wolfie doll, oh, for goodness sake. I think they don't want me to use that deck. Advice for Wolfie doll. Oh, this one, fuck's sake. Flying all over the place. Well, we're going to take it. So relationships. I don't know if you're in a relationship or whatever, but there is a connection somewhere. Hello, Addison, my lovely. I don't know what time 2:30 would be in my time. I'm not going to be on here that long today. I've got a personal mentoring session. Right, this is Wolfie's question. Right, okay. Wolfie, if you are wanting a commitment from someone who you already know, okay, then just watch your thoughts. Okay, there's this love connection, perhaps it is romance coming in, but you need to stay on top of your thoughts. Queen of Swords, she doesn't put up with any negative thoughts or negative crap. Okay, and this commitment coming in, so stick to your guns if you're wanting this relationship with somebody you already know, okay, or connecting to, or just looking for new love. You have to watch your thoughts. Like I say, if you were in the live session earlier and you had a reading, then nothing will have changed in a couple of hours. I'm trying to catch up with people who didn't have the chance for a reading. Okay. D. Gilbert, if you are seeing repetitive numbers, then it means that whatever you are asking for or thinking about, then Spirit's got your back, basically, okay? That's what I do with when I see, if I'm thinking about something, then I look at the time and I see it ends in an 11 or it's 10:10, 12:12, then or 11:11 or whatever. Okay, then I know that it's Spirit has heard what I'm asking for and they are dealing with it. So stop worrying about it. It's on its way. Right, Heart Slove Joe. Hi, what are Jay's current feelings towards me romantically? Okay, he is two things. A, he still thinks about you if you are in no communication. Okay, are you in communication, Heart's Love, or not? Are you in contact? Not in contact. Okay, he still thinks about you, but he is thinking about what he wants. He's got somebody negative around him, or he may just be having a lot of negative thoughts. He's not happy. Wherever he is, he's not happy. He wants you to know that. So he does still think about you. Okay, so go to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start getting him back. Because if you are having in this energy as well, he is you pushed out. So if you are still focusing on the spilt cups, you're still having negative story in your head about him or the relationship, or no self-concept, then you are not going to see changes until you shift your energy so that he can come forward in the 3D. Okay, hello to my moderators joining in. Heart to heart, I'm Virgo dealing with a Pisces. What is feelings? The Get Them Back playlist and my other channel is there to help you all not to be playing a victim in your own movie. You can have the person you desire. You are the only person that is stopping it from happening. And I know that we're all conditioned to think that things outside of us create our reality. It doesn't. Okay? You create your reality with your thoughts. Shift your thoughts and your energy will change and your person will come back. So heart to heart, Virgo, please. Pisces, sorry, Pisces. Okay. Are there any heart to heart? Are there any children involved? Sometimes this is a page, it can come out as a child involved, not necessarily between you, but does he have children? If not, don't worry. I'm seeing that he sees you as a very loving, kind person, and he is stepping up to the plate, okay? I'm getting 3 court cards, so I haven't really got any other cards. But children seems to be a factor in this somewhere. It's like one in particular are very, very dependent on him, and but he's shifting. I'm hearing he's shifting. So keep doing the Get Them Back playlist, okay? It's not what he's thinking. He has to conform with what you're thinking. Okay, you have 2 together, okay. Well, one is feeling quite needy at the moment, or wanting his attention, or needing extra love, or something around one of them, I'm being told. But you can turn this around. I'm seeing a shift in him. So don't get caught up in your emotions. Don't think that nothing's working, okay? Affirmations aren't abracadabra, here it is now. Rome wasn't built in a day. You have to be on your strict mental diet, and all the videos in my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, which are, most of them are in the Get Them Back playlist, but not all of them. There's some powerful information in them to help you stay on track and to keep affirming, okay? So go to my other channel as well, Heart to Heart, that will help you see changes. But he is starting to shift. So keep on your strict mental diet. If you play over the old story or put any obstacles in your way by opposing thoughts opposite of what you want to be seeing, you will cause a time lag. Okay, keep on with the wish fulfilled. He is your wish fulfilled. He is your man, in other words. Okay, D, can I get a 3-card reading? Is it in particular, anything in particular? Please don't ask, just put your question. And if you are asking about somebody else, then can you put in either their initial, their star sign, or their name? Don't just put, will he or her get back with me, or my ex. You might have 20 exes. We don't want to bring the wrong one back. Right. Rishti S. Is YK missing me currently? I've stopped communication. And D, I'll come back to you because you're asking your question now. Right. Is YK missing Shrishti? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. He is not happy. Okay, he is not happy. Usually that card, when I see that, is him sort of juggling things around. When I pulled it out, I heard who gives a fuck. Okay, as if to say, yeah, whatever, two can play that game. And then it followed it with the devil. So he is angry. Okay, he is not a happy bunny. So he is now turning to family or focusing on family here. So you need to shift out of your energies. I don't mean, you know, you can unblock him, but don't send him a text or a message saying, oh, your ass is unblocked. Just if you want to unblock it, unblock it. But you've got to work through some issues here as well. So again, you know, if you're holding on to resentment, anger, wanting an apology, then shift it all energetically. Okay, in your mind, he's already apologized. You've forgiven him. You're both fine. You're so over it. In fact, you don't even remember what the fucking argument and breakup was about. Okay, you are both lovey-dovey and on track. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Listen to the last live I did. I just repeated myself over and over and over again. But he is like, yeah, whatever. So that's not going to bring him into you. He could carry that on for months. So if you want to see a shift, then start changing things in your mind. Okay, D. Gilbert, you said about money. Okay, so will I have money coming my way soon? I always do money affirmations every single day. I run a business. I always say money affirmations. I am rich. I am wealthy, abundant, financially secure. I am always provided for at all times, no matter what. Money constantly comes into my bank account every single day. Okay, but you're not reacting when it doesn't. You are affirming that you are rich and not in a lack mindset. Okay, my bank account is full of money. I have thousands of dollars, thousands of pounds to spend on whatever I want. When you are thinking from that mindset, you will get money turn up from out of the blue. I am telling you. When I shifted my mindset after 40 years of having a negative mindset, the last 4 years, I've had money all the time. I never think in a lack of mindset. So for D, advice and guidance for D regarding money. Yeah, you're in a negative mindset about this. You are chained to a lack of, it's simple things. You look at your bank statement, oh, I've never got any money, or I desperately need money. If you are wanting money desperately to buy something, say you wanted a car and your mindset is, well, I need to get a lottery win or get a loan or get some money from somewhere so I can have my car. No, that's the wrong route of action. You think about already having the car. You don't think how's it going to happen or when. Okay, you're trying to logically put your control over it, and the universe doesn't like that. Okay, it will bring it to you in a way that you can't think of. If you're wanting money, then like I say, stop looking as if stop reaffirming to yourself that you've got no money. You have to be in, oh, of course I've got lots of money. I am rich. Okay, you will find that money will turn up. Just by doing the simple statement, you're always provided for financially. You have a bank account full of money. Money comes to you all the time. You have thousands of pounds to spend on whatever you want. If you keep affirming that every time you think of money instead of I don't have any money, money will show up, guaranteed. But not if you're going to do them and then go back into a lack of mindset. And that's what it's saying here. You're coming from it with a negative mindset. And you're worrying and you're stressing. Okay, yeah, there may be, some relationship breakup here or something that's causing you sorrow and pain here. Okay, but it's again swords, it's your mental diet. You're holding yourself stuck here. See her lying under here? You're just pinning yourself down here in this very low energy. So shift your thoughts and turn it around to what you do want to be seeing. I've just given you the affirmations I say, and money always comes to me. That's another one. Money always comes to me. People love giving me money. Money comes to me from out of the blue. Money comes to me from thin air. You know, people love giving me money. If I didn't say that one already. Right, advice for D. Yeah. Are you going through some kind of separation with somebody here? Or are you relying on a man to give you money and nothing seems to be coming? Because I'm getting a man here as well. So again, if if you're wanting somebody to give you money, you're relying on a man to give you money, then shift it. Instead of thinking the bastard never gives me any money or whatever, you know what, he, so generous with his money, of course it goes in my favor, etc., etc., etc. Your thoughts create. Even if it's a boss and you're wanting a pay rise or whatever. Right, Poonam, what's your question, please? Can you, yeah, all right, you've paid it right in the end. Can you put your questions in the PayPal, please? Moderators, can you put that down, that people to put their question when they're paying with PayPal? There's a place to put it. Poonam, can you give me your question, please, in Ara? Sorry. Oh, okay, I've seen it. Vamshi's next action, we are in contact. Okay, what have I taught you on this channel? When you get communication back, you keep affirming it is your movie. Stop putting him back on your pedestal. What's his next action? His next action should be what the fuck you're telling him in your mind, my lovely. Come on, you know this. He thinks what you think. He doesn't have free will in your conscious reality unless you give it to him. It's not about what's his next action. You should be in control of this movie, not him. Take him off your pedestal, or else he'll run rings around you like he did before. Tell you that now. Right, Vamshi's next actions. That means you are still doubting your power. Don't do that, Inara, please. You are in control of your movie, not him. He is an extra in your movie. What you are thinking, if you're thinking things like he loves me, adores me, he contacts me every single day, he is now ready to commit to me and move in with me, then God damn it, he will be doing that because you're creating that, my lovely. If you're wanting him to wash your feet every day, you make that affirmation and he will turn up washing your feet every day thinking it's his fucking idea. Come on, ladies. Let's get this show turned round. It is not about your SP's fucking feelings or thoughts. They don't have any in your reality. They are already showing up with the thoughts that you're saying about them. Everyone is you pushed out. Yeah, he is. This Five of Pentacles is worrying me. Okay, we've got the Lovers, we've got talks. Okay, but Five of Pentacles can be leaving you back out in the cold because you are giving your power away back to him, Inara. So he will mess you around again unless you rein it back in and start affirming what you want him to be doing in your movie. So the love is there, but I'm a bit worried about this. Hopefully it's just talking to you about money and not that he's going to leave you back out in the cold. So please start affirming. Take him off your pedestal because you're giving your power away. It is not up to him. It is you that creates your realities. Your thoughts create your reality. You are the one with the brain. You are the one that's breathing. You are the one that's thinking. And whatever you're thinking, if you are thinking, oh, he's going to go off and leave me again, then he's going to go off and leave you again. He's going to go back to the third party. Guess what? He's going to go back to the third party. You catching my drift here? Whatever you are thinking, you are going to create. He loves me. He adores me. He only has eyes for me. He tells me every single day how he can't wait to move in with me and start our happy married life together or whatever. Come on, you've got to change this round before he goes again. Because that's what he's starting to think. Okay, Hugo, who are you on here? I've got Hugo, whoever that is. I've then got Asia, thank you, you've left your message in the PayPal. And Jennifer as well, I've got yours in the PayPal, well done. So it's just Hugo's. I need to know what your question is and who you are on here. Yes, Addison, your man washes and massages your feet daily, brings you flowers and everything. That's what we like to hear. In your reality, that's what you're creating. Right, Inara, I've just given you a bollocking and just done your reading, so you can rewind it and go and play it and go and listen to it again. Right, Hugo. Who is Hugo on here, please? Because you're holding up the chat. If you don't... Oh, Sophia. Okay, sorry, I've just seen Hugo is mine. What's your question? My name under Hugo on PayPal. Yeah, what's your question, please? Sophia. What is S the Aries feeling? Why is he being distant? Okay, well, you have just answered your own question. So let's see what Spirit says. They don't... Yeah, so one of these. Okay. Sophia, are you already in the relationship? Are you in contact, Sophia? Okay, tried to get back with you, but you're being distant. Oh, sorry, but now he's being distant. Okay, because you are still in the old mindset. You didn't change. You didn't change your thoughts. So he has come back and you've still got those old negative thought patterns. So that's why he's distant again. He came back and you probably were along the lines of, he's going to go again. He's not serious. He's going to hurt me again. And what happened? He is acting the part you're giving him. So you need to be affirming what you want to be seeing. Is there family involved? Was he with somebody else? Did he leave? Was he with somebody else and is wanting to leave them to come back to you, sort of thing? But now he's gone back. There's family here, so. I'm getting finances and career here. I'm getting in his energies is major changes and wanting to free himself from something. And then I've got the family card. So, and going into a new cycle. So I feel that there's something to do with family is on his mind here. But I don't feel he's not thinking along the lines of, oh, I want a family with you. I mean, I'm getting it as there's some family issue here because of this finances and career as well. So again, shift your thoughts. It's your thoughts that create, not his. Like I've said before, I've had clients where their person is saying, get lost, I don't want to hear from you. If they desire their person, they shift their thoughts, their person comes back begging for them to come back. Okay, because your thoughts create, not his. His grandpa just died. Okay, that's why then. So that's probably why it's a bit. You've only paid for 3 cards really, so I'm not getting a lot more from it. I pulled in an extra one for you, but you've just got to shift your thoughts. He contacts me every single day. Okay, if you want this guy in your life, he contacts me every single day. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, can't live without me, wants only me. Okay, he loves me, adores me. I'm all he thinks about. I'm his main priority, the love of his life. All the things I say in the Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So remember, if you're thinking he's distant, you're still caught up in the old version of him, the old story, he's going to hurt me again, I can't trust him, you don't have self-concept about yourself, it will fall apart again. So go and see what you should be doing to get this back how you want it to be, and not what you're currently doing, which is pushing him away, making him distant. But at the moment, he has got this family issue anyway, so he's bound to be a little bit distant at the moment anyway. And again, this finances and career is an issue. So shift it round. We don't want to see all that. We don't want him behaving like that. No, thank you very much. Okay. Asia. I left my ex, but he keeps messaging me. I'm not ready for communication at the moment. Can you please tell me his current intentions and feelings? If you're not ready for communication, then shift your thoughts. He leaves you alone. Are you willing to go down that route though? Or do you want him back? You know, why are you not ready for commitment or communication? What do you need to heal between, in your thoughts? So let's have a look at the advice from Spirit. Asia. Sent you more money for a longer reading. Okay, hang on then. Let me find your second one. Morale. Asia, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. Okay, it's too soon. As in you don't desire him anymore? Or you still playing over the old story? Let's look at what's in his energies. Who is he? Hang on. Is he? Stick away that one. Delete. Can I have an initial, please? No good saying X. I want an initial. Brandon, thank you. What are Brandon's current energies in the connection? Okay. He has been doing a lot of thinking. He's shifted his energies. He's grown a bit wiser. You might not be seeing that yet, but in his energies, he has shifted. Yeah, he's thinking about you and he wants to come back. So in his energies, he is thinking about you and wants to come back in. So what's in his thoughts? Yeah, he wants this security with you. Yeah, but he wants it in his feelings. He has changed the judgment, you know, rebirth, reconciliation. But also he feels that you're judging him as well. So try not to, my lovely. He is emotional about this. So let me just bring in these. Right. Advice for the current situation. What's going on? Yeah, trying to be strong. You're trying to be strong here. But the love is still there. The connection's still there. Okay, he wants to give this another go, and I feel he's had serious thoughts. Okay, there's an owl on his shoulder. He's really thought about this, that he doesn't want to lose you. Okay, he wants this commitment and a rebirth. You trying to be strong. Okay, be strong. The advice from Spirit, I'm going to look at advice for you in a minute, but just in the current situation, be strong, have the confidence and courage. You can set boundaries, but you can change the story. You can change the version of him. Okay, so it's not like, you know, whatever he did or whatever happened, you can revise that and change it. He is you pushed out. So you are always in control, not him. So the connection is there. You love him. I know you're saying you're not ready, but you love him just as much as he loves you. You might just be holding on to resentment and anger. But you love him, or else if you didn't love him, you wouldn't be having a reading about him for a start. You wouldn't give a fuck about him. Okay, next, whoever. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, you're just thinking about what's been revealed to you. I don't think you were expecting him to come back so soon. Is part of the feeling I'm getting here. So you've got a lot of thinking to do. So let's look at advice from Spirit. He wants this, but you're saying, oh, I'm not emotionally ready right now. Well, you can change this in the blink of the eye. You can change this around within 2 or 3 days. How long do you want to wait? Yeah, if you want to work on yourself, just tell yourself self-concept affirmations every day. Like I do. I'm a goddess queen. I am loved, respected, admired, desired, wanted. I am loved, adored, okay, valued, appreciated. Brandon appreciates me. Okay, he loves me. He adores me. He gives me the space I need as and when I want it. You know, set boundaries in your affirmations. So advice for Asia. Advice for Asia. Yeah, you are scared of him coming in and blowing hot and cold again, or doing what he did before. So you have to revise that and keep affirming what you do want to be seeing. You're letting the old version of him, you're keeping the old version of him in place. Yeah, you have to use your intuition and be in your power. It's your movie, not his movie. Okay, that doesn't mean reacting with your mouth. It means creating in your mind. Your thoughts create, not your mouth. Well, it does as well, but you don't get anywhere when you're finger wagging and you're dictating terms. If somebody shows up in your reality that's not treating you how you want, you change them in your mind. Reacting to get a reaction doesn't work. It's short-lived. Yeah, okay. You don't get caught up in your emotions in this. I know you're saying you're not emotionally ready, but you're sat there going, fuck my life. Okay, if you don't want him, move on. Drop the connection between you. Withdraw your energies. Until you're ready, you can call him back at any time, you know, in the energetically wise. He has shifted. He's not that same person, but you're still seeing him as the same person, and that's what's triggering you and making you get caught up in your emotions. No, change that, okay? Because there are people who are in no contact who would snap your right arm off to be in the situation you're in. So you change it to what you want your storyline to be, not his. It's your reality. Then justice will be done. So let's pull in some oracle cards for you. Advice for Asia. Yeah, you've got to release him as the way he was and clear your energy. So that is having your self-concept. There is a video in my Get Them Back playlist about self-concept. There are videos on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, okay, that will help you to do that. Advice for Asia. Okay, you're guarded and protected. Okay, you're guarded and protected. So stop feeling that you're going to be hurt. You know, make a commitment to this, to yourself. Okay, I've got this. I am the boss ass bitch of my fucking reality. Brandon is head over heels in love with me. He does this. He does that. He is so helpful. He is loyal, faithful, totally committed, devoted to me. Whatever you want to be telling yourself, but you've got to have your own self-concept. My self-concept things, like I say, I'm a goddess queen. I love how I am so rich, beautiful, highly respected, valued, loved, adored, appreciated, and spoiled, absolutely rotten, treated so nicely by everyone. Okay, I am the most beautiful, attractive, sexy, irresistible woman in my reality. I am a star. Have your own self-concept. And what you want to see from him, he is you pushed out based on your thoughts and assumptions about him. Have him turn up in your reality how you want him to be treating you, my lovely. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. Think about why you would want him in your reality and what for. The universe will create him as the how and the when. Just keep reaffirming or affirming what you do want to be seeing and not what you don't. When you keep going over the old story, you're going to keep that old version of Brandon in place. And we don't want that version. We want somebody who is showering you with love and affection and appreciation. Is besotted with you, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Advice for Asia. Yeah, playtime. Have fun with it as well. You know, do little things to see that you are the creator of your reality. Okay, say things, affirm things for a day or 2 days, and you watch. He will show up doing that. He's already in contact with you. You've just got to shift your energy, my lovely, and your thoughts to what you do want to be seeing in this connection and not what you don't. Last card for Asia. Yeah, you're just letting your past fears, doubts and insecurities come in and sabotage this. You are the powerful creator of your reality. You are the master manifester. Your thoughts are constantly creating, whether they are shitty thoughts or positive thoughts. So start affirming what you do want to be seeing in your life and stop replaying the old movie and having your insecurities and doubts and lack of self-concept as well. You don't have to go into a great big, oh, I've got to do shadow work and I've got to soothe my inner child shit. Okay, just change your thoughts. You didn't do all that to get where you are. Okay, so just shift your thoughts. Your thoughts are constantly creating. If you want space, that's fine. Just tell yourself, okay, I ended things because I am not the best version of me in our relationship. He's not the best version that I want him to in our relationship. So I am working on that. You can get him back at any time, even if it's 5 years from now. But he is wanting to give this another go, and I do genuinely feel that he has realized that being without you is not what he wants. He wants to commit to you. So if he wants to commit to you, start changing him. I do it all the time with my husband. We've been together 17 years. I only learnt this shit, realized that I could consciously create 4 years ago. And since then, I get what I want with all the family members who treat me like crap. They don't anymore. Well, I've changed all of them. Friends, etc. Change it. It's your movie. Nobody else. Nobody else is controlling your brain with your thoughts but you. Like I say, my clients say, oh no, manifesting's not for me. It doesn't work. You're constantly fucking creating, okay? You're constantly creating the shit in your life. You cannot not manifest. You've got a brain, you're breathing, you're creating. End of. Period. So create what you do want to be seeing in your lives and not what you don't. Don't sit there in fuck my life mode, okay? Because you're doubting this. The connection is there. You just have to start creating the version of him and you that you want to be seeing. Yeah, they're the totally wrong deck. You didn't tell me, any of you, did you? I was poking them in the wrong deck. Pokey pokies. Right, get them in the right deck. You know, sit down and write. You know, if I was your fairy godmother and I said to you, so Asia, what is the perfect version of Brandon that you'd want? Well, I want him to be helping me around the house. I want him to shower me with love and affection. I want him to bring me roses every week. I want him to tell me every single day how much he loves me and adores me. Okay, how do you want him to be in your movie? You are the director and the writer of your movie. So how do you want him to be acting in your movie? What do you want him to be saying to you? And then keep affirming what you do want to be seeing and not what you don't. But don't react to the current 3D while you're waiting for the changes to happen. It is not abracadabra, it's here now. Voila. You have to affirm until you get it and you see the changes, but don't react to the old version because that's still your old thoughts playing out and your doubts and fears. Okay, who was next? That's Asia done. Okay, we've got Jennifer. What's next in Jennifer's love life? Oh, what was that? Too many. What's next in Jennifer's love life? Okay, there's changes coming in. But Spirit is saying you're still caught up in your emotions. You're trying to still control how are things going to happen and when are they going to happen. And you've got to detach from doing that. Okay, you've got to move forward from trying to get, control how is it going to happen, when is it going to happen. You should be thinking about what you want, why you want it, and feeling as if it's a done deal. It's already done. You're in that state of the wish fulfilled. It's like Spirit is saying, the changes are coming in. You're being impatient. You're banging your head against the brick wall because you are being impatient. So, advice for Jennifer, please. Yeah, if you are waiting for someone, then they are just as passionate about you, and the universe is trying to shift things, but you keep getting in the way. You're interfering. We don't control the how it happens and the when it happens, because you will never come up with the answer that you're looking for. It will happen in a way that you were not expecting. Okay, if there is no man already, okay, because this is coming out as someone who's passionate about you, then create the ideal man that you want. How do you want him to look? What are the qualities you want him to have? How do you want this person to be treating you in your perfect relationship? Okay, yeah, you're overthinking this. You are trying to control it too much. You're overthinking. So think positively and just think about the future that you do want to be seeing, and stop reacting to the current 3D and trying to control everything here. Because the universe is trying to make these changes, okay, to bring you what you want. And you are trying to interfere. So they're going to say, you know what, we'll back off then, you carry on, love. And you're just going to press the pause button. So keep affirming what you do want to be seeing, but not controlling how it happens and when it happens. You think about what you want, why you want it, the universe will bring it to you. You should be in that state, fulfilled already, living as if. Yeah, true love, okay? If you are waiting for somebody to come back in your life, or you are already attached to somebody, then this is true love. Stop doubting it. Stop trying to think, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Okay, if there is nobody in your life at the moment that you want back in your life, or there's nobody around you on the horizon, then Spirit is trying to bring you somebody into your life who is going to be passionate about you. Possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Doesn't have to be, but that is the card that represents that. But this is going to be the romance of a lifetime. This is going to be true love, but you're getting in the way. The universe is trying to bring this to you, but you are trying to control how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Step out of the way, just knowing it's going to happen, and it will happen in a way that you hadn't thought of. Okay, you're welcome. Let's kick up the bum for you. Okay, Morel, what is your question? Does S still have feelings for me, and will he ever reach out? Okay. I think you've asked this before. Things aren't going to change. You can get a million tarot readings, but unless you do the work, nothing's going to change. Because even if he did come back and you are still hanging on to the old story, it will fall apart again. So you do the work. Why you? My clients say, why do I have to do it? They're the one that blocked me. They're the one that left me. They're the one that hurt me. You have to do the work, because your thoughts create, and everyone is you pushed out, period. End of. So let's look at advice for you. You know, you're doubting the connection. As I've said before, if you desire someone, you desire them for a reason. If you didn't care about that person and you're not interested in that person, you wouldn't be getting a reading about them, any of you. So just know that if you desire your person, they are yours until you don't desire them anymore. Not what the current 3D is showing or current circumstances. They are your old thoughts still playing out, your old fears, doubts, and assumptions and opinions and beliefs. So what are S's current energies regarding morale? Right, he's not given up hope in the connection, okay? He's still hoping that there is going to be a future with you here. Yeah, he wants to be together with you, and he is trying to make this decision, okay? But like I say, it doesn't matter if he's changed. If you haven't changed, you haven't got your self-concept, you have not shifted out of the old version of him, he will come back and it will fall apart again. You have to have changed into the version of you that is in that perfect relationship and the perfect version of him in your relationship. Right, what are his current thoughts? And there's no other payment. I get lots of people from India, so it's, you know, it's just something with your card. Just keep persisting or try another card, or you'll just have to wait for a free reading. S. What are S's thoughts? Okay, yeah, he wants to come back to you. He is passionate about you. He wants to come back to you. So, let's carry on. What's in his feelings? Yeah, he is caught up in his emotions here. Yeah, so just trust in this connection. Trust what your heart is telling you and shift your thoughts. So let's look at advice for you. He is not given up in this connection. He still feels you in his energy because you are still attaching your energy to him. Okay, so it's making him still hold on to that connection as well. But he is caught up in his emotions because you're probably caught up in yours. He is a mirror of you. So whatever you are thinking is stopping him coming forward because you've still got quibbles in there. So let's look at what they are. So advice for morale. Yeah, you've got to be patient. You're not ready for him to come back yet, because if he did turn up on your doorstep today, you would go straight back to all your old thoughts and insecurities and it will fall apart again. So Spirit is saying, just be patient. You have to get this balance and believe in the connection as well. You have to get the balance between your thoughts and your feelings. And be patient, trust, have faith. Okay, he is yours until you don't want him anymore. Just because you're getting impatient and you're not seeing anything happen yet, it could happen tomorrow. Shift your thoughts. Like I said about that mentoring client of mine. Last May, she had mentoring. She would not stop doubting the connection. And then 2 weeks ago when we had another mentoring session, and I said, you are the only thing stopping this from happening. Stay on your strict mental diet. Do not go back over the old story. She finally got the message, turned it around, and within 2 weeks, he was there, showing her and showering her with affection. 2 weeks. She could have done this last year, but she did not accept that she created her reality. And when she did and shifted her thoughts, things changed within 2 weeks. Now, I'm not saying yours is going to shift within 2 weeks, because she'd had a long time of hitting rock bottom until she realized, shift my thoughts, stay on my strict mental diet, and I'll get him acting as I want him to. And he did. So the quicker you can be on your strict mental diet, the quicker you'll turn this around. Okay, your happiness is in your hands. You are the magic wand. Your thoughts are creating. So whatever thoughts you are telling yourself, look at them. Even if you write them down on a list of all the doubts, fears and insecurities you have, and what you're telling yourself about yourself, him, the relationship, past relationships. Men are always cheaters, men always hurt me, men always ditch me, men always trample on my heart, whatever. Okay, write them all down, and for every negative statement that you've put, turn it into a positive, and that is your new thoughts. He doesn't love me. He loves me. He is my man. He never reaches out to me. I haven't heard from him. He's blocked me. No, he contacts me every single fucking day, telling me how much he loves me, adores me, can't live without me. Shift your negatives and opposite thoughts into what you do want to be seeing. Okay, believe in the connection, the Two of Cups, instead of chaining your heart up here because of past resentments, and he's blocked me and he's in no communication, because you're reaffirming that and keeping that in place. So, my sweetheart, you can have a tarot reading every day telling you that you love him and that he loves you and that you have to trust in this process. But until you do the work and shift your thoughts, you're not going to see anything change. Because like I say, even if he does come back, you're going to still be in this, I don't trust you, you're going to hurt me again or whatever, okay? And the door will slam again. So get on your strict mental diet. Trust in the connection. Create the version of him that you want showing up in your reality and the version of you in your reality. And I give all the information in the Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Because like I say, you could have a fucking tarot reading every week. It's not going to alter anything. Yes, the energies will shift if you have shifted your energies. But if you're not doing the work, because you are the only one controlling your thoughts and everyone is you pushed out based on those thoughts, then you're not going to see changes. Spirit cannot do it for you. You are the one creating your reality. Right, okay. Danielle, my lovely. What is your question? And who are you in the chat? After Danielle, I've got Put a Lid on It. And Techish. And Evelyn. Okay. Daniel, is S still messaging other women on dating apps, and how does he truly feel about me? Okay, you can change that for a start. There is another channel called Create Your Future. Mine's Your Thoughts Create, but there's another channel called Create Your Future where the coaches often do success stories where their person is on a dating app. Okay, and they just shift their thoughts. You know what? Shift your thoughts. It's your movie. If you don't want him to be on a dating app, then in your movie, you tell yourself he hates dating apps. He absolutely detests them. He thinks they're a complete waste of time. He only has eyes for me and sees only me. He is 100% truly devoted and committed to me and loves me and adores me. He is faithful and honest and loyal to me and me only. I am the only woman in his reality that he has eyes for. Come on, shift it to what you do. You're giving him free will in your movie to go on dating apps. We don't want that. What the fuck are you telling him that for? Your thoughts create. If you keep thinking he's still on dating apps, I know he's still on them fucking dating apps. He's going to be on them dating apps. So let's have a look. What's going on here? So let's look at his current energies. Danielle. Did you put his name? S. What's S's current energies in the connection with Danielle? What's S's current energies in the connection with Danielle? Okay, he's feeling lost because you're letting him go feral in your movie. Okay, he's floundering around. Well, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm just going to date him. I'll do this. I'm not saying he is on the dating apps, okay, but he's feeling very lost. So you need to start giving him direction. Everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts. So in your thoughts, he loves you, he adores you, he contacts you every single day, he is showering you with love and affection, and everything I say in my Get Them Back list and on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So what's in his thoughts? Right, well, you can shift that, you can turn that around. Okay, you can turn that around. Don't react to your current 3D. You are a creator, not a reactor. When you react and you keep reacting to the 3D, whatever he's saying, okay, he's not going to change overnight. You haven't changed your thoughts about him. You are keeping the old version of S in your reality. We don't want that version. He goes on fucking dating apps. We want the version of him that is going to be showering you with love and affection. So keep affirming what you do want to be seeing and not what you don't want to be seeing in your reality. Your thoughts create. They are creating all the negative shit that you're feeding it and all the positive stuff. So if you don't want to keep seeing negative shit, change your thoughts, which I'm sure Spirit will tell you in a minute when it comes to your bits. So what's he thinking? The tarot is only for guidance. If you're not interested in him, you've got other options. Go for other options. But let's see what comes out. If you want to change his ass, you want him to be the one for you, then change him in your movie, my lovely. So what's in his thoughts? Yeah, he is, he might be addicted to dating apps. We want him out of that, okay? We don't want him to be on dating apps. Okay, he only has eyes for me. He loves me and adores me. He showers me with love. Like I say, create your future. They have lots of people who go to them for coaching with people who are addicted to dating apps and seeing other women and that. And they've got lots of success stories. Go through it. They usually say, got him off a dating app or something like that in their titles. Watch their videos and see what I mean. But it is just the same. They have to shift their thoughts into what they do want to be seeing from this person and not what they don't. Okay, but he is possibly addicted to them. He is lost and in a very low vibrational energy at the moment. So he's in a not a very good place, to be honest. So shift him from that. Or else if you can't be bothered, you've got other options. Walk away. Leave the fucker. It's your choice. Yeah, he's a bit of an emotional mess at the moment. So let's have a look at advice about the current situation. So other advice for Danielle on the current situation. More messages, please. Yeah, so you've got, if you can get justice over this, you can turn things around, but only if you're prepared to shift your thoughts. If you really can't be bothered wasting your effort and time on him anymore, then withdraw from the connection. Okay, if you don't put log and coals on a fire, it goes out. Stop putting your energy into the connection and it will go. Yeah, you're just, you know, you're stressing and you're getting caught up in your thoughts or your mental thoughts. Okay, what you're telling yourself is just causing you to feel stressed and anxious all the time. No, you know, shift it. He doesn't have free will in your movie. You're allowing him to have free will by keeping in place by reacting. You'll have to listen to my Get Them Back playlist and Your Thoughts Create, Your Thoughts Create channel, and go to the other Create Your Future channel as well. Okay, yeah, you're waiting for him to change. Okay, yeah, but when he changes, I'll be happier. Or when the situation changes, it doesn't work like that. Your thoughts are creating. You are making him act that way with your thoughts, and by keep reacting to what he's doing, you're keeping that in place. So let's look at advice for you. So advice for Danielle regarding S. Yeah, so be positive. Think about the future. Do you want it to be with him? Okay. I can't tell you whether he's pursuing other people or not. I haven't got a card that says, yes, he's on a dating app. Okay. I haven't had my Queen of Pentacles out, so I don't know. He is in a very lost, vulnerable place at the moment. Not vulnerable. He's in a very lost, confused state at the moment. The Devil card is negativity. Okay. It's in his thoughts. He's in a very negative, destructive pattern at the moment. So the advice from Spirit is you can turn this around. But you have to think positively about this. And my Get Them Back playlist will help you change your thoughts, and my other channel. Your thoughts are creating. So if you keep thinking, okay, it's like if I was in your reality, okay, as a friend of yours, and you think of, oh, Sophia, she's a right fucking bitch. Every time I see her, she's slagging me off. She's talking to other people behind me, behind my back. Then I am going to keep doing that until you shift your thoughts about me. So if you say one day, you know what, I'm sick of Sophia treating me that way. She's a right bitch. You know what? She is so nice. She is so pleasant and helpful. Always helps me. I have to change. I'm not going to change overnight, but within 2 or 3 days, I get people to change. But I have to keep reaffirming what I do want to be seeing and not keep acting to the old current version. So if you want to invest in this, shift your thoughts. He does not go on them, okay? He's not on there. He's not interested in any other woman. He only has eyes for me. He loves me, adores me. He values and respects me. He appreciates me. He is constantly showering me with love, appreciation, and affection. What you do want him to be seeing, but don't react. In the meantime, if he's still saying, I'm on dating apps or whatever, he's not going to change overnight. But you will see changes. He has to change because everyone is you pushed out. Yeah, your future is in your hands. Your security in this relationship is in your hands. So see it as the relationship you do want it to be and not the relationship that is currently unfolding and happening. Yeah, because you're waiting for him to change. He can't change until you change him in your mind. You are the writer and the director of your reality. He does have feelings for you. He is passionate about you. So let's look at advice from Oracle. So romance angels. Yeah, you've got to heal. Okay, it says healing family issues, but this just shows me that there's issues you have to heal. Okay, so look at what you do not like about him and how you would like him to be treating you. Do not focus on what you don't like about him and focus on how you do want him to be treating you. Then you will see him change. Okay, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. I think he's got like an addiction to it. It just makes him feel good. But we want to get him out of that. Okay, in your reality, he only has eyes for me. He loves me. He adores me. He is 100% totally committed, devoted, loyal, and faithful and trustworthy. Okay, you have to be affirming what you do want to be seeing in this relationship and not what you don't. I'm not getting any other man coming in around you. So it's up to you. It's your life. You do whatever you want. But you're not going to see him change until you change the story in your head, because your thoughts are keeping him in place by whatever way you're thinking of him and how you're reacting. So step out of your comfort zone. It's going to be something new for you to do this, because you're used to letting the outside world dictate to you how your life is going to be. No, you're the powerful creator. You've always been manifesting unconsciously. So start creating what you do want to be seeing in your life. You don't have to play an extra in his movie. He should be an extra in your movie. You're on your pedestal, not him. Knock him off. He'll be all right. Okay, knock him off. You're on your throne. You are the goddess queen. You are loved. You are adored. You are beautiful. You are good enough. And he only has eyes for you. He is besotted with you. Okay, and tell yourself what you do want to be seeing in this relationship. Or walk away. Believe in the impossible. If it is possible, it is doable. The only thing stopping it happening is you. Okay, so forgive yourself. Okay, if you're thinking, I'm not good enough, there must be something wrong with me because he's always on dating apps, or he's doing this and he's doing that. No, I'm the fucking goddess queen. I am the boss ass bitch of my movie. I am the boss. I am the empress, whatever you want to call yourself. Okay, you are good enough and you are worthy enough. I'm telling you, go to my success stories and you will see how women have changed their person around. Success story number 8. Okay, she had a reading. I said, your man fancies you. No, I mean, he loves you. No, he's never told me that. A week later, he's just told me he's having a baby with his ex. I said, I don't give a fuck. Affirm what you want to be seeing. It's your movie. Within 4 weeks, after affirming the fuck out of everything that he absolutely was besotted with her, he was besotted with her and was then scared of losing her. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So shift how you want him to be acting, because you're creating him to act how he is anyway by keep reacting to what he's telling you and what he's doing. You're keeping the old story in place. Shift it. But not reacting. Would you mind getting off those date naps, please? Get off them date naps or I'm going to dump you. No, no, no. Create in your mind and not react with your mouth. Nagging goes in one ear and out the other. And they think it's their idea anyway. When you're creating and you're affirming how you want somebody to be, they think it's their idea. Okay, step up to the plate here and he will step up to the plate. Have him in your reality how you want him to be treating you. It's your choice. It's your life. It's up to you. That's the advice from Spirit, because your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. Whatever you are thinking is what you are creating. Whatever you are putting into your mind is what is being printed out there like a photocopier. So any old negative story or beliefs or assumptions you are still having about him, he will continue showing up like that. When you shift it to he is loyal and faithful, he worships the ground I walk on, he's besotted with me, he showers me with love, he tells me every single day how he cannot live without me, he wants only me, he's totally committed, devoted to me. He has to show up like that, because he is you pushed out. All the videos are in my Get Them Back playlist or on my other channel. You should not be playing an extra in his movie. It's your movie, so stop giving him free will in your movie. Stop reacting to how he is showing up. Change him in your mind, and you will see those changes come in. If you stick to them, it's no good doing it half-heartedly for a day and then saying this shit don't work because he hasn't changed overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. You've got to keep persistent. It takes me, when I want to change somebody in my reality who's treating me how I don't want them to treat me, 2 or 3 or 4 days. And then I have to keep reaffirming it, even when I've seen the change, to make sure that it stays like that until it becomes the norm. Right, okay. Can we close payments now, please? No more donations, payments. Because I have got a client that I've got to deal with. I mean, mentor. So no more payments. I don't know if you can do the big crosses with no more payments. Right, because I've got quite a few to still get through. Okay, put a lid on it. What is your question? Oh, how is Michael feeling about our relationship? Has my working on myself helped our relationship? Okay. So let's have a quick look. Oh, let me just move my bum. So put a lid on it, and Michael. Okay. Oh, didn't see how much you paid. 9, 6 cards. Right. Okay. So what are Michael's current energies in the connection with? Put a lid on it. Okay, he is definitely thinking about you. Okay, he is working on something here. He's working on it. Okay, he's working on any negative energy around him. This is his current energies where he's working on something. He might have thrown himself into work at the moment. Okay, but we do have the devil here. So there could be somebody who's controlling around him, or just that he is trying to sort of get out of his own fears and doubts and insecurities. But he knows that you're a very giving, loving person. And if you're in no contact, then he is wondering what you're doing, okay? He is wondering what you're doing here. So let's bring in a romance angel. Okay, so again, clear your energy. Keep carrying on with your positive thoughts, okay? Ignore that, release my ex, okay? It's just more clearing your negative stories that's still lingering around there. Any doubts or insecurities or fears, okay? Because you're not being faithful to the wish fulfilled. Open your heart here. So let's look at advice for you. Okay, yeah, you're, yes, by still like having tarot readings, okay, I'm probably not the only person you come to, but when you're still wanting, listening to tarot readings and still sort of looking outside of you, it's not going to work because you're still lying on these bed of swords, your negative doubts. So you still need to, it's not about feeling positive. Yeah, I'm feeling great today. Things are going to change. It is your thoughts, your dominant thoughts. Every time you think about him, what are you thinking? You need to be thinking of what you do want to be seeing and not what you don't, my lovely. Okay, so you're still looking outside of you for things to change to make you feel better. It doesn't work like that. You have to be on your strict mental diet. So again, go back to my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. one. Yeah, if you're still sort of going over arguments in your head with him, or even, you know, how we chunter off, oh, if he got in touch with me, or if he did this and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind, or I want him to apologize, or I want him to do this, you're still having some conflict either in your head with him, or, you know, reacting to what's happening in the 3D. So you need to stop that, my lovely. Okay, stop getting caught up in your fuck my life emotions. Okay, you need to definitely still clear your energy. There's still some thought pattern you're having that is not serving you. He is thinking about you. It's working in the fact that you're shifting your energies and you are thinking about him. He is noticing that you're thinking about him. Okay, he is suddenly interested in you, wondering what you're doing. Okay, but you're still blocking this. You're still causing that resistance, and you've got to get out of that and address where you are still having your old story. Okay. Right, whoever is Takesha's Robinson, can you put your question, please, because you didn't put it in your PayPal? Because you're up next. Who is Takesha in here? Please. I'm going to jump in with Evelyn's because I haven't got time to hang around waiting. I'll come back to you. What connection do I have with Orlando? He thinks he's my twin flame, but I disagree. Okay, it doesn't work like that for a start, okay? So, advice for Evelyn regarding Orlando. Right, okay. This is a subject I could be on about all day, okay? Twin flames. Right. If you want to believe in twin flames, okay, then believe in that. I'm not saying they don't exist, but what I'm saying is that everything is held in your reality by what you believe in. So if he wants to believe that you're his twin flame, then let him jog on, okay? You would know. Okay, if your heart desires him and you're saying, I don't know, I disagree, okay, well, I'm not even getting the 4 of Wands out anyway, okay, and like Archangel told me a year ago, tell your clients stop labeling things. If their heart desires somebody, they're yours, regardless of what label you want to put on it. Okay, he does want a family with you. He sees you as this, but you're not convinced, okay? So look at what you want in the connection. Okay, ignore the labels. Ignore the labels. That's just something you're choosing to believe in. Like people, you know, choose to believe that the earth is still flat. People choose to believe that this mouse is black when it's white. Okay, people have their own belief systems and believe in things that they want to believe in. I have shifted a lot of beliefs that have got in my way. Even if you look at the actual twin flame connection, you still have to do the work. So if you're not feeling it, honey, then you're not feeling it. Move on. Yes, he wants a family with you. He sees you as a person he wants to be with, but you're like, I don't know. I don't know. So look at what you want. If you want to be in the connection with him, then it's up to you. It's your reality, not his. So, your happiness is up to you, my lovely, in this connection. Let's bring in a romance angel for that. Advice for Evelyn regarding Orlando. Okay, yeah, you can get to know each other if you want to take it further as you reveal your innermost secrets to each other. But it's up to you. If you're not feeling it, honey, you're not feeling it. If you're not desiring him, if you do desire him, don't get caught up in the labels. You can have whoever you desire. They don't have to be a twin flame concept here. Not everybody has a twin flame anyway, so. Right, did we find Keisha's? Takesha, who are you on here? No, okay. Keep putting a call out for whoever they are. It's spelt like this. Right, I'll carry on with the others for a minute then. Okay, who got next? Ridu, Sharma. How does Korean finance look like this year for Kartik? What does career and finance look like for Kartik? Okay, this is Ridu, Maridu. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, where was it? Ridu, regarding Kartik, career and finance. Okay, feeling very insecure at the moment. Okay, feeling, it's on a pentacles, or the pentacles are bent and broken. Nobody seems to be listening. Okay, la la la, we're not listening to you. So feeling very battered and bruised and emotionally, financially insecure as well. There are arguments somewhere, whether with family. I have the King of Pentacles here, so whether there are arguments with a man, a father, or a boss, okay, or something. But this guy, he's on the money, but he's got his arms crossed. He's not forthgiving here. So Spirit is saying he needs to, or this person you're asking him about, needs to start calling in what they do want in their life. Okay, what is it he does want in his life? But he's leaving now. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, the boss is leaving, because there is the leaving card here. So, stress and anxiety. There's no good stressing over it. Shift what you do want to be seeing. Okay, so Spirit's advice is that he needs to take action with his thoughts. Swords are your thoughts. Okay, so he needs to take action in his thoughts. Like I say, my money affirmations are: I am rich, I am wealthy, abundant, financially secure. I am always provided at all times, no matter what. I have a bank account full of money. I have thousands of pounds to spend on whatever I like, whenever I want. Money constantly flows into my bank account. I am just so rich. Money comes to me from out of the blue. Money comes to me in surprising ways. People love giving me money. Use those affirmations instead of thinking and worrying and feeling insecure. Okay, then you will see money come to you. Literally growing on trees. It will come to you in a way that you cannot even think about. So when you are in a lack mindset, I don't have, I want, I need, you're not going to see it because you're coming from desperation. Shift your energies and feel as if you two already have the money you want, or he has the money he wants. Okay, he's got to be passionate about what he desires. What is it he wants? When he does that, the energy will gain momentum and you will see changes. When he's thinking, I don't have any money, I'm worrying, I'm stressing, guess what? You're not going to have any money because you're worried and you're stressed. You are reaffirming that. Your thoughts are continuously creating. So he's got to be, even if he doesn't do it, okay, then you can see him as being, you know, he is so abundant now. He is so rich. He has so much money. God, look at him. He has so much money these days. Shift it for him. He is in your reality so you can shift for other people. So there is this leaving card, whether his boss will leave or whether he will walk away and find another job. But he needs to call in and make it clear what he does want in his mind, in his energies. If he doesn't know, then you can shift it for him. Because he is showing up in your conscious reality, how you are thinking about him. So see him as already having the money he wants. And being successful, getting the promotion, getting whatever he wants, getting the pay rise. And then the energy will change. Did we find Takesha? And Tara, what is your question as well? You're welcome. Takesha and Tara, you've paid, but I can't see your question anywhere. Right, Tara, I'm following your Get Them Back playlist. Is it working? Okay. If you're questioning and doubting, it's not working. Well, it is, but you're causing resistance. Okay, you're causing a time lag. You should be in the knowing. It's a done deal. When you're thinking, when you're still thinking, are these affirmations working yet? Are we there yet? Is it happening? You are trying to control. You're still coming from that place of lack, doubt, and insecurities. Okay, so let's just see some advice for you. Right, advice for Tara in SP. Like I say, it's not just about feeling positive. It's staying focused as if you've already got it. So go to my other channel as well, Your Thoughts Create, because I've got other videos there that are not in the Get Them Back playlist. Don't just stick with the Get Them Back playlist. There's lots more advice on my other channel. So advice for Tara regarding that energies. Okay, yeah, you are about to shift into another cycle, so it is working. Okay, your thoughts that you are creating, but don't keep thinking, how is it going to happen? When are we there yet? Are we there yet? Because you're interfering. You're still coming from that lack of and controlling. You're being impatient and you're doubting your power. Yeah, okay, look at her. She is learning, okay? She's got her spell book. I'm not saying do spells, okay? But what I mean is she knows what she wants. She is still affirming her affirmations. She knows what she wants. So keep on your mental diet. Yeah, justice will be done. Okay, just because you're not seeing anything happen in the 3D yet doesn't mean it's not going to happen tomorrow, next week, or the week after. Justice will be done, but you need to be showing up for yourself so that he can show up as well. Cut out any old story. You have to, you know, just know it's a done deal. Talk to him inside of you. Yeah, you know, the connection is there. I don't like to label things, but the connection is there. He's not going anywhere. So stop doubting this. It doesn't matter how it happens, when it happens. Just stay faithful to the end, your wish fulfilled, of why you want it, okay, and what you want. But you are on the right track. You are going to see a new cycle come in, Tara. So did we get Takesha then? Did Takesha ever show up? Because I'll have to refund that person if they didn't. No. Right. Hanvi, what is your question? I know you've been hanging around a long time. What is your question, my lovely? And G5, I answered a question for you earlier today, so I won't be doing a question for you. And I'm also coming off soon anyway. So whoever is this name, can you post your question? Right, in the meantime, oh, hang on. Will me and M, the Virgo, end up together? If you want to, yes. Shift your thoughts. Why are you relying on them? Your thoughts create, not their thoughts create. Told you all before, a million times. Even if your person is saying, piss off, I don't want to ever hear from you again. Doesn't matter. If you desire them, it feels natural to be with that person, then you can get them. So, what's going on with M? Okay, if you do the work, you'll see changes. At the moment, you are still in this negative energy. You're desperate. You're trying to find out things about them. You are coming from this lack of, this desperation and neediness, which is energy that is repelling this energy of his to come forward. You've got work to do on your own self-concept and on building this relationship on a firmer foundation in your mind. Your mind creates everything around you in the 3D that is man-made was first created in someone's mind. It didn't just appear there. Somebody thought about it, they held on to the vision, and they persisted in the thought until it became a reality in the current 3D. So you've got work to do. You've got to work, because this relationship will not survive if you haven't changed and he comes back. If he turned up on your doorstep today and you are still in the old story and not having your self-concept, he would go again. It will fall apart again. So you've still got work to do, Spirit is saying. Until you shift, you are not going to see any changes. If you shift and start working on yourself and working and affirming the version of him that you want to be, you will see the changes come in. So go to my Get Them Back playlist. Start doing the work that's needed. Why do you have to do it? Because like I say, if he changes, comes back, and you're still in the old negative thoughts and don't have your self-concept, it will fall apart again anyway. So Spirit is telling you, you need to do the work. And then you will see the changes. It is up to you. Like I say, you can have 1,000,000 tarot readings. It is not going to change until you've all changed. You all have to do the work, because all those current thoughts you're having about your SP not being with you, blocking your ass and ignoring you and blowing hot and cold and doing whatever, okay, is because you're letting them do that in your mind. You're keeping that version of them in place. Shift to what you do want to be seeing, and the Get Them Back playlist and my other channel will help you. That's what it's there for. It helps millions of people. I am always getting emails from people who have got their SP back just how they want them to be, not treating them how they did before, and how they've grown much stronger as a person. They're not playing a victim in their own movie anymore. And Mister, you're not working on your affirmations either. You just keep getting lots of tarot readings in the hope that something's going to fucking change. It ain't. You have to change. End of. Okay. Right. Oh, natural state is Takesha. Yay. Right. Will I have a career change? Wonderful. Right. All the details are in my description box below, mister. Or just listen to my channels. You know, some people get their SP back just by listening to the advice I've given in my videos. They don't book mentoring. Your thoughts create. So what do you want to be seeing? You're still coming from that desperate, needy, I need her, I can't live without her. So you're pushing her away energetically anyway. Shift it. Right, okay. Takesha, sorry, my lovely. Right, career. Okay. There is a new opportunity, but you're not ready to receive it yet, because you're still trapping yourself in your mental prison. So perhaps you're not clear about what you want. You might be saying, oh, I hate my job, I need a career change or whatever. Okay, but you're not setting your intention of what you want. So Spirit is saying you need to be like the Queen of Swords. She sets her intention. She knows what she wants. She doesn't put up with any negative thoughts or doubts or fears or whatever. She knows what she wants. So when you know what you want and have stopped trapping yourself, perhaps you know what you want, but you are doubting. I don't think I'm good enough for that position. I don't think I'll ever get that. No, you're keeping yourself stuck in your own mental prison. Swords are your mental energies, my lovely. Okay? So once you get out of your own way and think about what you want. Now, it is the Empress. It could be that you want to be a nurse or help people. This person is pregnant on here. Perhaps you want to work with children, or, you know, what line do you want? But it can be just giving birth to a new idea. So once you've set your intentions of what you want, or if you have, then stop getting in your own way, doubting your abilities. This new opportunity will come in for you. So once you step out of your own way, or you set your intentions clearer about what you want, you will get it. Spirit will bring it to you. Okay, but at the moment, meh, don't think you really know what you want. You're just hoping that something's going to fall in your lap. Well, you know, that's like you saying, universe or God, I want a car. They give you a white BMW. What the fuck are you giving me that for? I wanted a black Jaguar. Well, you didn't set your intention. You know, you don't go on Amazon and just click and buy something when you don't really know what you want. So set your intention. If you do, then if you do know what you want, then have faith in yourself. Okay. Biba, what was your question? I think it was because you were flooding that they removed you. Yeah, it's because you were spamming. I'm a Virgo. Does my Libra come back? Message for Biba. Right, okay. You're focusing on the Capricorn. Withdraw your energies from the Capricorn. If you want your person, you should be just focusing on you and your person being in your perfect relationship. When you are focusing on a third party, you are keeping that person burning brightly in your reality. So pack it in. My Get Them Back playlist will help you to stop focusing on a third party. Right. What you focus on grows. So keep giving her energy. The bitch will carry on burning in your reality. You should be telling yourself, no, he's my man. He left her to be with me. He will do anything to be with me. He left her. Or she left him. Knew he wasn't the right person for her. She went off with someone else. Whatever you want to tell yourself, as long as it's not she threw herself under a bus. Right, okay, so what's going on with Biba and Libra? Yeah, you've got to change. You change and you will see changes. Yeah, know that you're good enough. Your person still admires you and still thinks about you, maybe possibly spying on you still. Okay, keeping tabs on you, but you've got to know your own self-worth. You're comparing yourself to her. What she got that I haven't got. I will tell you now, okay, that your person, okay, you're going out with your person, they leave you and go with someone else. And they are getting on well with the other person. Okay, this is a scenario, not your situation, but what happens most of the time. This is how it works. You're in your relationship with your person, okay, and you're thinking, he's going to go off with somebody else. I'm not good enough. Or you react to how he is, okay, or whatever, okay. Your relationship falls apart. He finds somebody else and they seem to be getting on okay. Why? Because the new person that he's going out with doesn't see him in that way. They are seeing him as, oh, he's so loving and so kind and so nice and I love him, okay? Your person didn't have a personality transplant between people, between you and the other person. You are keeping him in place with those thoughts. Shift your thoughts. He's my man. He loves me. He only has eyes for me. He adores me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. He is 100% totally committed and devoted and loyal and loving to me. And he has to come back to you. So change your thoughts. The Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you do that. Yeah. See this as a reconciliation and a rebirth of yourself. You cannot be the same old person, because even if he left her and showed up today, you would still be thinking, what if he goes back to her? What if he doesn't see me as attractive? What if he goes and hurts me again? And guess what? You've just given him the new story to play out. Work on yourself and you will see changes. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging the situation, stop judging him, and stop giving the bitch energy to keep being in your reality. You are the person he's passionate about and who he loves and adores, so tell yourself that. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are a goddess queen. You are the boss-ass bitch of your movie, whatever you want to call yourself. You are the empress, whatever. Be on your own throne. Stop playing a victim in your own movie and stop playing an extra in his. He's your man, nobody else's. Why would you be letting him be with anybody else in your reality? No, your thoughts create, not reacting. It doesn't matter if he's married. It doesn't matter what he's telling you in the 3D. Current circumstances don't matter. Shift your thoughts. Okay, how are we doing for time? Right, okay, let me just check my emails because I haven't heard back from person. Okay, right. Rosie, will we get the house? Advice and guidance for Rosie regarding the house. Oh, come on. Yes. Well, we've got the celebration card, so I assume that yes, you will be celebrating getting the house, Rosie. Okay. You've just got to keep believing in this. Yes, it's my house. If you want it, it's your house. Stop doubting it, okay? There's something from the past as well here. There's something connected to the past with this, whether it's just because you've had a house fall through before or something, but whether it's somewhere you've in the neighborhood you've lived before or something you wanted from the past. I don't know why this past card has come up, but just have faith. Okay, it's your house. Why would you want to be giving your house to somebody else? It's my house. See yourself already living in it. Feel as if you're already in it. Wake up, go to sleep at night as if you're in the bedroom of that house. Feel things in your, visuals that you're doing when you're thinking about your house. Feel yourself. Hear your family saying, congratulations. Oh my God, this is a beautiful house. Imagine that you're showing a friend round. Come and see my beautiful house. This is a living room. This is a bedroom, whatever. Okay. Feel as if you're in that house. I did a video in the Get Them Back playlist on how I got this house. You've already chosen the house. I hadn't even found the house. I just knew what I wanted and it came to me. Okay, just believe is what Spirit is saying here. But there is something about the past, but I think you'll know what that is anyway. But we do have the celebration card, so I don't see why you shouldn't get it. Chocolate Dreams. Can I insight on news of a job offer and contact, please? Well, it's only one question for 3 cards, so do you mean contact about the job? Let's just see what comes out from Spirit anyway. Right, chocolate dreams, insight about job. Okay, are you waiting for the news? Is that what you're saying? Have you been for the interview and you're waiting for the news coming back? Is that what you mean? Yes, I'm waiting. Yeah, you're okay. You're focusing on how is this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Where is it? A watched pot doesn't boil. Okay, so there is this tower, but I think that's just what you're creating. Okay, because you're creating a stalemate situation. Because we do have the justice card, so I feel that you will get it. I'd be surprised if you didn't. If you didn't, then it wasn't the job for you. Okay, but if this was me and I saw these cards, okay, then they are telling me that I am causing resistance to this. In my reality, I've already got that job. I would imagine a friend telling me, congratulations, Sophia, you've just got your desired job. Oh my God, you know, I'm so happy for you. And I would feel as if I was getting up in the morning and going to that job. How would I feel if I had that job already? What would I be telling myself? This is what I did in 2017. I was working in an office as an admin assistant. I wanted to be a manager. So I left that job. Within 3 weeks, I had found a manager's position with a free parking space within so far from work. Okay, the pay I wanted. I went in 3 weeks and got a $6,000 pay rise. You can have whatever you desire. See yourself as already having that job. That job is yours. I've done it before, years ago, before I knew I could consciously create. Okay, before I could consciously create, I really wanted a job. I didn't get the job. I was so sure I was going to get that job. 3 weeks later, they telephoned me and said, the person that we hired for the job pulled out. Do you want the job? So although I didn't get it initially, I did get it because I kept believing I would get it. I was convinced. Okay, so you may have the interview. You may see this as a warning that you may fluff it up. So make sure you are being prepared for the interview. There is a stalemate situation, but I feel that this is more you blocking this with your doubts and trying to control, well, how is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Hurry up. There's something you need to come out of. It could literally be, no, you have the interview, the tower, it doesn't work out, and it's a stalemate situation again. But we have the justice card. So change your reality. You can revise anything. You've already got that job. Okay, keep affirming. If it's a job you really want, it's your job. Nobody else's. The universe has to bring it to you. Unless deep down you don't really desire it. So this could go either way. I feel it's more telling you to get out of your negatives and watching this pot boiling. Okay, because you're causing this stalemate situation where nothing's happening. Right, how are we doing for time? Half an hour. Okay. Let me just check my mentoring time. Hang on. Okay. Andrea, is better for me if I move to another city or maybe country? If you want to, why can't you just imagine yourself, you know, like I say, tarot is for guidance. You have to do the work, all of you. Whatever you want, you can have. You're all just getting in your own way, doubting your own powers. Tarot is not going to say yes or no, okay? It is there just for guidance. You can change it tomorrow. You could wake up tomorrow and say, you know what? I don't want to move. You know what? I'm not interested. I'm fine staying here. You've just changed the reading. It's not set in stone. It's not going to tell you what to do. Okay, Andrea. Yeah, you're just focusing on the negatives. You're just stuck in this negative cycle. Turn around and look at what you're passionate about. Okay, why are you feeling like shit? What is not making you happy in your life? Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. Shift what it is that you want to be seeing as if you've already got it. You don't have to move if you're happy where you are. If something's not going right in your life, address it. Shift your thoughts. Your thoughts create. Yeah, call in what it is that you do want to be seeing in your life and not the things that you don't. Yeah, go forward with confidence, feeling more secure, feeling loved, feeling good about yourself. You know, have your self-concept. I think you lack self-concept. And I have a video in my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, or in the Get Them Back playlist. The video's in there as well, to help you. You know, what is it you want? You get what you are. Okay, the universe will bring you who you are, if you like. The outside world is a reflection of your inner world. So what is it you want to change? If you like being there, what is it you don't like? You know, what will running away to another country achieve? So Spirit is saying, you're just focusing on all the negatives and the miserable and the spilt milk, crying over spilt milk. What is it you want? Call in what you desire. And you can have it and go forward fearlessly. You're just stressing and making yourself ill. You know, what is it you would like to be seeing in your life? Do you want a nicer home? Do you want more money? Do you want a nice job? Do you want people to respect you and value you, love you and adore you? Write it all down and start affirming what you do want to be seeing as if you are already that person who has what you want. Okay. What are Esther's thoughts about you, Christine? Okay, yeah, he wants a new start with you. He wants a new beginning with you, but he's feeling anxious and he's feeling stuck. So, what thoughts are you still having? Your thoughts create your reality, and everyone is you pushed out. He is you pushed out. So, what old story are you still keep thinking about every time you're thinking about him? Put yourself on your pedestal, take him off it, Know that he is your person if you still desire him, and start shifting it around, because he is feeling stuck because you're not giving him direction in your reality. He loves me. He contacts me every single day, showering me with love and appreciation and affection. He only has eyes for me. I'm all he thinks about. I'm the only woman he loves, needs, wants, and desires. He always tells me how much he loves me, how he can't live without me and wants only me. Start giving him instructions on what to do, and he has to act upon it in your mind, not reacting verbally in the 3D. Watch what you are saying to other people about him as well. If you're going around slagging him off and talking about him, you are reaffirming that old version of him. I'm not hearing from him. I don't know how he thinks about me. I don't know what he feels. He's doing this, he's doing that. You are reaffirming and keeping that in your reality. So, yes, he does want a new start with you, but he's feeling anxious. He is not sure what to do here. You're not giving him direction in your movie. So start affirming how you do want him to be acting, and he will have to conform. That is the law. Go to my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start getting him in your life how you want him to be. But you have to change yourself. Right, Caviar, what does the Scorpio think about me? There's still the connection. He still loves you. This is for Caviar. You need to be strong and have the confidence and courage to create the version of him that you want. Okay, he's trying to be strong here as well, but you need to be strong as well, Spirit is saying. And then you will see him moving towards you. Okay, he still loves you. He's still passionate about you. Okay, the love is there. If you are already together, then it will be moving to the next level. If you are not together, then, you know, shift, be strong, have the confidence and courage. Stop focusing on the spilt cups, all the old story, all the negative talk you're still having and discussions in your mind with him. Okay, start telling him in your mind, you know, I love that you love me, adore me, contact me every single day. You know, how do you want him to be treating you? What do you want him to be saying? Shift it and he will come back towards you. Okay, you've got to be on your strict mental diet. The Queen of Swords, cutting out any negative thoughts. No, they're not serving me. That's not what I want to see. This is what I'm seeing in my reality. Just don't control the how it happens and when it happens. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. You can get him back in your life. And Chris, my fault though I ghosted her. What are you saying here? I don't know. But anyway, where you're saying I ghosted her, my fault, I ghosted her. I only did it so I could see her. Can anyone relate? Yeah, you were reacting. Don't react. When you react, you don't get. You reacted to get a reaction. It didn't work. So let's have a look at your question then. What message do you have for Chris? What advice do you have for Chris? Yeah, you're still causing this stalemate situation, okay? She's still the person that you want to be with. She's your wish fulfilled. Okay, so unblock, but you don't have to tell her you've unblocked. She will see that you're unblocked. If it's on social media, if it was just because of telephone number, then reach out. Okay, but she still thinks about you, you still think about her. So, you know, if you reach out and it's because of a telephone number, okay, then test the waters. If you don't get the feedback you were expecting, then just keep changing it. You're just keeping the stalemate plate in position, okay? So that's for you, Chris. If you missed it, play it back. Ocean Bling. What steps I need to take in love? Any guidance? Advice for Ocean. You're pinning yourself down with your insecurity, with your negative thoughts still, the old story still. So it's like you're ready, you've changed, you've learnt, you know, what you needed to learn, you've got more confidence, but you're still pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts, all dressed up with nowhere to go. Yeah, you're still sat here in the Five of Cups energy, crying over spilt milk. Turn around and look at the love connection, what your heart is telling you in this connection, not you focusing on what's already happened, Ocean, okay? That's what's still causing resistance and a time lag here. You're still focusing on what happened and what you're still reacting to. Yeah, and then your person will come forward and speak their truths. So shift your energies, shift your thoughts, you will see changes. Be giving your person direction in your thoughts. They contact me every single day, they love me, etc., etc. Okay, what you do want to be seeing and not focusing on what you don't. You've got to have your victory over your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating. So if you want a new start and a new beginning, then shift your thoughts. If you keep going over the old story, you're reaffirming that and keeping that in place. You're not going to see movement. You're just trapping yourself because of your thoughts. Okay. Right, I am going to have to come off now. Sorry if I didn't get to read in your question. I have been on here longer and I do have a mentor and client to deal with at the moment. Next. So, my lovelies, keep an eye out. I'll probably be on here tomorrow. So hopefully you can catch me then. Thank you all moderators for joining in and helping the chat. Again, you know, if you haven't subscribed already, then subscribe, press the bell icon so that you're alerted when I come on. So yeah. Right. I will say goodbye for now. Love and light.